Welcome to Wonder Woman Wednesday. I'm Jared, and today we are discussing 5 more Wonder Woman artists that I love. You guys gave me such a awesome response to my last artist outline video, so I wanted to do 5 more because there's so many that have done great with Diana. So I figured, oh, screw it, I'll do a follow up because there's so many on there that when I was watching, when I was like going through my outline again after I upload the video, I was like, oh man, I forgot him too. So my number one for this one, my first artist is Tony S. Daniel. Now, I've been following Tony S. Daniel's work since Superman Wonder Woman from the New 52. And one of the things that I love about Daniel's work is, first off, he really knows how to draw like gods in battle. Like when Superman and Wonder Woman are fighting Zod and Feora, or like when Wonder Woman is fighting like Super Doomed. He really gets that, like, he really communicates the power of these characters really well. Plus, he has the best depiction of like Diana's figure because he balances, and I believe at one point he said that Diana should have like a tennis player's body roughly, and I go, yeah, that kind of works because you're going like buff but not too buff, and you're going thin-ish but not too thin-ish. No, it's right in that sweet spot for like a warrior, so that works. I like that a lot. Next, Phil Jimenez. Phil Jimenez is one of those writers that can get a ridiculous amount of detail into a page. It's like when every time I look at a Phil Jimenez page, it's like, how the hell did you what? It's a lot like in the tradition of George Perez, and that Perez always got like such detail in there to the point where I'm like, what the heck, man? And he also had a really, really gorgeous Diana with like, and the hair and stuff, very inspired by Perez, obviously. And it's like he definitely gets the attractiveness, but not over sexualization of Diana. Next, we got H.G. Peters, the OG, the designer of Wonder Woman and her first artist. And you got to go with a classic. And the thing about the classic Wonder Woman design that I always loved was the skirt, because nowadays you see like people critiquing the battle skirt or like the bikini look. But I always felt, and you guys can let me know in the comments, if they went with that long skirt that like she had in the golden age, that would be a really interesting compromise. It's like a way that's like, it's not like the battle skirt, but it's also not the over sexualized bikini, plus it homages. They kind of did this in Batman Ninja 2 when Wonder Woman shows up in all of her gear. She has like that dress thing. And I always felt that was a fantastic look. Plus, it's like Golden Age Wonder Woman just looks awesome. Then we have David Finch. Finch works in a continuity or like a time period when Diana's young, because when he draws Diana, she looks very young. And New 52, obviously that worked because all the characters were de-aged, but it's like outside of that, I mean, I still love Finch's Wonder Woman work because he really gets like bloody God versus God action in like any of his New 52 Wonder Woman images. I even liked, as a one-off design, the, as Britt calls it, the linebacker suit that like had like the shoulder pads and the Wolverine claw things. I always felt that was kind of interesting of a design, a one-off design. I'm not saying that should be like Wonder Woman's total costume, even though it almost was. And then for number 5, all right, no list of fantastic Wonder Woman artists would be complete without Alex Ross. This guy, when he draws Diana in Spirit of Truth or in Kingdom Come, or anytime this man draws Diana, she looks like incredible, like an ethereal like goddess, but like as like a hero per se. That's the thing about Alex Ross's work. He makes the DC characters look like gods, even though they're wearing like the classic like spandex or in Wonder Woman's case, the bikini suit. He's one of those few people that can make that look good. And Diana looks powerful, but she also looks ethereal and graceful at the same time. So he always found a way to make that work. Anyway, so those are 5 more Wonder Woman artists that I really enjoy their work. If you want more, put in the comments, and I'll do another video. I have no problem just outlining 5 Wonder Woman artists that I really like. And again, if there are any that if there are any that I forgot, just drop them in the comments, and I'll check them out. Maybe I'll do another video. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Consider becoming a member, because when you become a member, you get access to my members exclusive content, like my members only panels, which will be okay. So this released on a Wednesday, so on a Thursday. So tomorrow will be my a members only live stream where we're just gonna talk about like general DC stuff and like comic book stuff and such. And then you get access to my reading log, where I like essentially blog about the comics I read per month and stuff, and all sorts of other like content that I put on there. And if there's any members exclusive content that you guys want, besides you also get these a day early, I will I'll consider it, because I'm thinking of doing a lot more members only content in the near future, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, stay work, everyone. Remember, Steve Trevor, Steve Never, he belongs probably in the pits of Tartarus, but with the deepest, darkest pits of Tartarus. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.